everybody. I'm Christopher Green. You're watching AMTV, Alternative Media Television. Wanted to do a special emergency broadcast here on Sunday. God bless each and every one of you tuning in. Thank you so much. Please do me a favor and share this video. Click that thumbs up. It really does help us. Click the bell. Get this message out to your friends and family. I'm not seeing this reported. And there is word that Trump will be declaring a national emergency here in the United States of America. This is starting to leak out into the mainstream. And I think this is a very, very big occurrence. I think it is a huge, huge deal. And I think there is more to this story than what we're being told. Trump inclined to declare national emergency if talks continue to stall regarding the border wall funding. But again, I don't think it ends here. I don't think it ends with immigration. I think that they're planning for something even bigger. President Donald Trump is inclined to declare a national emergency to secure military funding for his long-promised southern border wall if talks between administration officials and top lawmakers from both parties continue to stall, according to a White House official. While not the administration's preferred plan, the use of emergency powers to fund the wall provides a way out amid a series of contentious meetings and disagreements among Department of Homeland Security officials and Democratic lawmakers over basic facts related to border security. Now, keep in mind, this comes at the same time Democrats are promising to impeach Donald Trump. The now new Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, is promising full-blown impeachment. Democrats are saying we're going to impeach the mother, you-know-what, and saying all kinds of hideous things. Their intention is to bring down this country, bring down Donald Trump, collapse our systems, and ultimately I think this will collapse our financial...
Hey man, all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai by Hashem Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of great millstone and shalom to the full elect. As you can see, man, stuff is stirring up. All right, prophecy is taking place. All right, and those of you all who don't watch the news and all that, it's clear as day. All right, when you look at stuff like this, as you see, he was about to go into the financials falling. He was also later. I might just upload this full video later today. But man, if you can't see that prophecy is happening, then I don't know what to tell you, man. You got now Trump is warning, like as the dude said, there's word of Trump going to declare national emergency. All right, and he said it's warning, all right, meaning that it's going to happen, If I'm not mistaken, when you got like tornado or hurricane threats, you have I forget there's one term before a threat, before they go to the warning. Like warning basically means it's coming. All right. So a national, Lord's will, man, a state of national emergency is coming, and so that these niggas everyday life, so that all these people's everyday lives, lifestyle is gonna stop, man. Because for the longest, these people have been ignoring what's going on around the whole world and thinking that no harm's gonna come to America. All right, Babylon the Great. Okay. As you can see, he was later going to say in the video that the the Security of Home and Finance, I forget their actual name, but basically, some people put out a warning of an EMP. All right, of an EMP coming to America. All right, so if a whole bunch of technology goes out around the world within the first few days, people are gonna be bugging out, man. You know how reliant people are on their technology. All right, you got the Internet of Things taking over. Everything is connected. Okay, everybody's phones are on their phones every minute. Their computers. All right, all the lights will be out. These people don't. Esau has geared these people's life to make it so that they don't know how to survive without their technology, man. So it was the Department of Homeland Security, I think that was the name. All right, and they put out a warning. They said a few months, you should be prepared to go without a few months of electricity. All right, and this is a warning, man. All right, it's happening. It's gonna happen. All right, all hell's about to break loose soon. But you average Americans just ignore stuff like this until it really hits, and it's gonna hit hard. But the reason I'm bringing this all out is because the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, He has given us the light to see. All right, so we can see that prophecy is coming to pass and that Jacob's trouble is coming soon upon us. So what manner of man should we be knowing that this is going to happen? All right. That's the main point of this video. All right. What is our focus supposed to be on? All right. This is 2 Peter. 2 Peter 3. Right. Damn, Salakia. It's not 2 Peter. I mean, it is 2 Peter. Okay, because we can clearly see. So we know it's about to get real serious, man. We know it's about to get real serious, man. I'm going to start at 9. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to us word, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. All right. And that all is talking about the elect. All right. Because the elect are the only people that can receive salvation. Those are that's the blood that Yahushua shed was only for the elect out of the nation of Israel. All right. And he's not slack concerning his promise. All right. That the new covenant. All right. That he's going to come down and destroy the so-called white man. All right. This is verse 11. It says, seeing that all these things. Should I start up? Yeah, I'm going to start at 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, like I'm going into. All right. All these people, these average Americans, they don't know any news. They don't watch any news. They're just dumb and they continue in their same old lifestyle every day. All right. They're ignorant. It says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with a fervent heat, talking about those thermonuclear missiles. All right, the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. All right, so all hell, Jacob's trouble is coming to this place soon. But before it happens, all right, before it really hits, all right, let me keep going, all right. You know, how we're supposed to act. Verse 11, it says, seeing then that all these things be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? All right. So how are we? What is our mindset supposed to be? All right. Because we're seeing, we can see that this is about to go down any day now. It's that any day spirit, as a brother Yaga Audio saying, you know, in the group chat. All right. But we're supposed to be in that any day spirit, man. All right. So with that any day spirit, that means we got to be focused. All right. That means we got to get serious, man. Because we know that judgment is coming. Judgment is coming, and we don't want to be on the receiving end of that judgment, man. We don't want to be the ones to get that thermonuclear fire. All right. So we can see that all this has happened. So we got to be in a focused spirit. All right. In the spirit of growing. Okay. Let me see. This is Matthew 7. And I'm going to start at 12. It says, enter ye in at the straight gate. For wide is the gate and broad is the way. All right. Many are called, but few are chosen. Right. It says, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in threat. All right. So there's going to be a lot of people that are called right into this truth, but they're walking that broad gate. All right. I mean, they're not taking it seriously. They don't know the times that we're coming into. All right. Verse 13. Enter ye at the straight gate. All right. This is the gate we're supposed to walk, man. For wide is the gate and broad. Oh, Salakia. Verse 14. Because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. Right. Many are called, but few are chosen, man. All right. And those chosen, we're going to be walking that straight gate. All right. So now let me get that word narrow. Right. It said narrow is the way. All right. It says narrow. If you go down to the Strong's definition, it says narrow, strong, suffer tribulation, trouble. All right. So we're about to come into some serious trouble, man. Some serious affliction, which we're already catching. We're already catching hell right now. All right. But we're supposed to be walking that straight and narrow gate. All right. I mean, we got to be finished, man. Focus. All right. We got to be serious about this thing. Okay, we got to be in that walking in that any day spirit, man, because this thing can pop off any moment now. That EMP, with a click of a button, all these other countries, they can attack this place with an EMP, man. All right. In Revelation 2:25, but that which ye have already hold fast till I come. All right. And what are we holding fast? It's this truth. All right. In order to hold fast, if you're holding fast on something, that means you care about it. That means it's precious. All right. So we got to hold fast to this faith we have, meaning not give it up. All right. Not budge. All right. It's like if you ever played football, you got a football and you're running, I don't know, you're running back or whatever. But you got to hold that joint in there. You got to hold it firmly, securely. You know, you got to have technique with it. And every time if you get hit, you can't drop it. All right. And that's how we got to be in this truth, man. We got to take the hits and we got to keep moving. All right. Because we know that any day now this thing can pop off, man. And we don't want the Lord to take away his Holy Spirit. All right. Before this stuff hits. All right. And then we're caught slacking and we get destroyed. Okay. So we got to take this thing seriously. You know, that's the main point of this video I wanted to say. We know that this truth is real. The Lord has revealed that prophecy is happening. All right. So you got to take this thing seriously. All right. You got to be in the spirit of growing. Okay. So that all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakakwadash, double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And shalom to the hopeful elect.